Hey guys, how's it going? Spike from SpikeTube coming at you with a look at One Step from Eden, which is a new rogue-lite sort of game that has aspects of Slay the Spire as well as, I want to say, probably a game like Mega Man Battle Network where you're constrained by a grid and most of the attacks are constrained there as well. It came out in March 2019 as a beta game, I believe, and it was developed by Thomas Moon Kang. Without further ado, let's get you guys a look at what we got going on in the game here. So there's a couple of different characters. I've only been playing for a little bit, so I've only got two, but I've got Saffron and I've got Hazel. Saffron is more of a spellcaster type, and it appears that Hazel is more of an engineer or sort of gunner sort of thing. So I've just been running default Saffron, the basic character you get at the beginning, because she has a revive and it's pretty useful because I'm just starting out the game right now. Yeah, we're gonna play normal. So she's got a couple different things she can do. She's got the ability to use cards, which are bound to her Q and W, you can see on the bottom. She's got her auto attack, which you press with E, or your consumable. So every character has a different one of these, and they also have different starting cards in their deck, which is pretty cool. I think that this game has the capability to have a lot of diversity moving forward with these sort of mechanics. And it has the possibility for every run to be different, which I think is going to be really cool. You also get rewards at the end of every fight as you climb through the floors, sort of like Slay the Spire, sort of a branching path, if you will, as you go through each floor, and eventually fight a boss at the end. And you have the possibility for many things, which I'll explain a little more when we get to the map. So let's see what I have. Flow, gain 4 spell power. I think we'll go for a flow build today. So I'll definitely take a shield up. All of your abilities in this game have effects, and some of those effects are passives, one of those being flow, which I'm not exactly sure what flow does yet, but I know it plays into the ability of other spells, so I take it if I have nothing going on my deck yet. You really have the possibility to do a lot of things to your deck though in this game. I mean, wasn't auto-attacking, whoops. The last run I had was a pretty nasty fire build. Was blowing a lot of things up pretty quickly. The build before that I had a little poison going on. You have cards that can do poison damage, but like here for instance, 60 poison. Twin Inferno is also good, but I think since we have pretty low energy, we're going to take this. 3 mana when you kill an enemy. And we will take Empty Bottle, because that'll be good early on when we get kills. Ooh. Almost smacked that girl. Oh, I did smack that girl. Whoops. So this is a game that has kind of been on my radar for a while, as far as games with a lot of replayability in the form of Let's Play material and you know, just a nice roguelike that we haven't seen in a while. I feel like definitely taking Tremor. I feel like a lot of the roguelikes that have been coming out recently were pretty generic as far as the kind of mechanics you're getting in them, where it's you build the character, you start a run, and while this game does, you know, that sort of thing to an extent. I'm getting hit because I'm trying to talk. This game does that to an extent, but it's also constrained by the grid, which I think is a really exciting, oh my gosh, that jumps around, a really exciting take on just the genre in general. This is the first game, at least that I've seen, that does this sort of thing, where you're constrained on a grid and you use cards. Sort of like Slay the Spire, only in multiple dimensions, which I think is really inventive. But anyways, let's get back into the game. We got another artifact choice. Lose 15%, 25% of your shield when you shuffle. Or we can heal. And we'll take duct tape because I don't really have that much health missing. So from my understanding, at this point of the game, you get cards, you level up your character each run, so your level resets, but as you level up, I think you get more damage, most likely. That's the only thing I've seen so far that might be different, because you don't get more HP, certainly. You can buy things at shops, which you'll see along the way, and you can also get items in chests. And there are also mini bosses that you can take, like much like in Slay the Spire. But they seem to be just as easy, maybe a little harder in some cases, as the regular boss monsters on the floor, which I think is very interesting because the mini bosses in Slay the Spire are just ridiculous. 40 damage laser after they spawn. Sure, let's blow them up right away. We're gonna get some HP before the fight. We got one more fight before we get to the big boss. Now, some of the bosses in this game, I feel like, are a lot easier than the other ones. There are some bosses in this game that I have a lot of trouble with, and others that really don't bother me too much as far as difficulty goes. And every run, the bosses you get are random. It seems like they're pulled from a pool, so I've only seen 4 or 5 bosses so far. Everyone gains fragile. I don't think we want any of these. Yeah, I've only seen 4 or 5 bosses so far, but they all have very different movesets. Okay, we got this. This is one of the easier bosses I think I've fought. So what she does is she does this music attack that I pretty much never get hit by. She does that, which gives you trouble sometimes, but never anything too bad. And she's got some other cutesy little AoE moves that she does. Ooh. Oh man, I forgot I fractured. So that move there, for those that are seeing this game for the first time, fractures ground tiles, so I can step on them once, but only once after they've got a fracture, and it takes them a while to reset. Which, interesting mechanic. Puts you in some hairy situations sometimes. That was an awful fight. I got hit a bunch. And we'll move on to Ice World. Yeah, so it looks like you gotta take 8 floors before you beat it. And you can also choose at the end of each boss fight to either spare the boss or kill it, which I think is an interesting take because, you know, normally you try to kill bosses, but if you don't in this game, they heal you, so. So I've just been, I mean, most of my runs, I pretty much just take the heal at the end of the boss fight to leave me in the next Zenith 3x3 explosion on a current tile itself. That doesn't sound very good. Upwind also doesn't sound very good. I normally do the heal at the end of the fights just because I'm pretty, I wouldn't say I'm bad, but definitely not good. Not good yet, anyways, at this game. Just because it's so new and I haven't played that much of it. Got the game just a couple days ago. I wanted to get a little familiar with it first before I dove into it with a Let's Play, but I feel like I'm at a stage in the game at this point where I can really gain 40 shield and crack. Yeah, let's do it. I feel like at this point in the game I can at least give you guys enough content to give you an episode or something out of it. Because the runs usually take me anywhere from 15-20 minutes to, I played one last night that was 5-minute driver battle. Yes, please. I played one last night that took 45 minutes because I had gotten so far. Hit X 4 tiles away. Frost Barrage. Yeah, we'll take that. That seems pretty good here. We don't have any missiles yet. Flow gave 5 defense. We can flow a lot, so yeah, I'll take that. I will take that. Alright, see if we can't get ourselves flawless here. The game announces flawlesses every time you get one, but I've yet to see any bonuses besides sometimes they give you HP if you flawless it on the hostage stages there. Last target that hits you, no. Moving on, level 4. So this is a treasure room. That's what that symbol was. The little little box that obviously looks like our treasure chest here. We'll see what relic it gives us. Applying poison deals 5 damage. Yeah, sure. So I think what we're going to do now is we're going to go for poison since we've got better poison relics. Or items. I don't know what they're called in this game. Shop in this game, I've found usually I am upgrading cards as opposed to fresh stock. Buy this just to see what happens. Okay. All enemies start with poison. Yep, take that. That seems really good. I found that I've just been upgrading cards for the most part because upgrading your cards provides a pretty significant bonus in this game. I feel like it's sort of the same case in Slay the Spire where you can just get such a large snowball effect rolling if you get enough upgraded cards. But this time was an outlier because I took something else. Okay, this girl gives me trouble too. She's got a lot of skill shots involved in her. Not a lot of skill shots, I want to say, but a lot of dodging, which is just unfamiliar for me in this game so far. Just get a lot of quick moves too. Ooh. I feel like in this game, dodging is the name of the game. You dodge first, shoot your shot later, you know what I'm saying? Oh, jeez, that was bad. We're doing a lot of damage though, so I think we'll have her dead soon. Oh. Wave. Oh my god, I got hit by all of those. Well, definitely not a flawless boss fight, but we still won, so that's all that matters, right? That's all that counts in the end. It's when you win. If you win, I should say. So we also still have our second life. Pretty solid. I'm pleased where we're standing right now, as far as standing in the game and whatnot. Alright, that guy died. Cool. Pretty easy battle. Pretty easy, flawless. Heal, pull back, gain 2 flow. I think we'll take this too. Kind of got a flow poison build going on right now. And I'm liking it, I'm digging it. I'm liking what we're doing. What we're doing with the poison and what we're doing with the flow and the free armor. Oh man, these guys are the worst. Died pretty easy though. Died like a bitch like the rest of them. Break and throw tiles above and below. Gain 2 flow. You see, I haven't... Flow doesn't do anything for me yet besides give me armor, I guess. Hit and crack 4 tiles away from each structure. Mana Steel, Tile Fire. We're just going all in on the flow. All of it. Send the whole thing. The whole shebang. We're sending all of it. Oh, we're getting the double this time, baby. The double. Save both of them. Oh, right. There we go. That's what I like to see. And Anubis. Free poison damage. Sign me up. So Anubis, for those who don't know, you press the button, you press Q or W, whatever it's on, you put poison damage on the enemies. It doesn't matter where they are, what tiles they're on, just throws it on them, which is a godsend. A literal godsend sometimes when you're trying to dodge and you really can't focus on not getting smacked in the mouth. Really just a pristine way to go about things. Oh, that was a whiff. Oh, we got the Anubis charge on the... Alright. Thinking maybe we reevaluate our priorities here on who we're trying to kill. Oh, whiff again. Got some poison going though. Goodbye. And got him with the dash attack. Easy cleanup. Do not want any of these. Level 5. Sweet. Chance to also shoot a laser when you cast a spell. Interesting. 20 shield when you cast Jam or mana regen. Now, I'm not really having problems with mana right now, so I think I'm going to take Laser Pointer. And we're going to heal. Getting 160 HP back from that health station. Which is, I mean, a lot less, I feel like, strictly speaking, in comparison to games like Slay the Spire. But I feel like Slay the Spire is a little more tactical in the way it takes away HP, so I think that might be fair. It took about 200 damage or so there. No, that was not good. Shard Toss is excellent, I think. Bouncing Blade. Oh, that's cool. But I think I will take Shard Toss. Shard Toss shoots 2 projectiles onto 2 random squares on the enemy's side and their minds, and they explode. It's pretty useful. Again, not a lot of thinking involved in using that card. Well, off to a pretty good... Oh, I just got rooted as I said that. I was going to say off to a pretty good start. I may have taken too many breaking abilities this game. I think that might be the downfall of this build, if there is one. So far, it was one of my better runs. Ooh, some good poison. Shard Toss. Got some jams we're gonna get rid of. Good dodges. About halfway done with his HP. Ooh, and this. You'll get him though. We got it. We still got the... Yeah, he's quick. We still got the second life. What? Oh, that's right. That move hits in an AoE. We still got our second life though, so I think we'll be fine. Probably. Projectiles. 4 break. Shields. Anubis for sure. Ooh, Zap. Oh, we got it. Alright, so it doesn't go the same direction twice. Noted. You do a shuffle. You can hit space in this game to shuffle your deck. Pretty... Oh, damn. That was fat damage. Oof. That was clutch. So clutch. Alright, we're going to the mountains. I don't know what the mountains are, but we're going there. See, hooked us up with more HP. I feel like there's just no point. Absolutely no point in killing any of these guys. They just do so much work for you. Oh, shit. You little cheese ball. Okay, so now I'm starting to get through my mana pretty quickly, so... On flow, return this to your deck, Anchor. Alright, so we need a lot of flow, so... Ragnarok. So this is a rare, I think. Giant Sword that breaks 4 tiles away. 300 damage. I don't have 4 mana, and it also doesn't do anything with our build, I feel like. So I'm not going to take that. Okay, I think we have to go HP route this time. My health is too low. Good slash. Oh, this attack. The rebounding off the side is what gets me in this game. I can do the stuff that's straight on you, but god damn are those ones off the side annoying. This hits heal HP equal to this spell's damage and consume, or taking fracture. Bounce back fracture. Taking a mana vein, get that mana regen up. So we can keep the spells coming. Keep them coming, keep them coming. Oh. Oh, it's fat. Just went off on those guys. Jam slam, booster shot, skewer. Nope. Moving on. I did take some damage on that last fight, but that last fight went real quickly. A little poison for you. You're dead. Oh, the dash attack for the kill. Fire missile, root the target. Hit three-way thunder. No, I'll pass on those two. I feel like what we got in our deck right now is pretty decent. We got a lot of flow-oriented cards. That are giving us a good chance of staying alive. This guy giving us whatever that is. Oh, yikes. Big yikes. Took some damage there. Took a lot of damage. Not even gonna lie to you guys. Oh, it's just getting stuck. Man, the breaking of this house really screwed us there, I must say. Glass flute, good. Follows your movement and applies frost. This seems like fun. We got a lot of cards in our deck right now, though. I think we gotta pass. No, we're taking the rose, 100%. You just gotta send it sometimes, guys. There's no way around that. No ifs, ands, or buts. Oh, jeez Louise. All right, we're getting it. We're getting it. Getting the dodge down. So it's this girl. This is another one of the random procedural bosses that I get a lot. She's usually a different color. That's why I didn't recognize her at first. She was pink. Oh, no, she's not though. Interesting. Oh, well, there goes our second life. But we're back. We're back and we're better and taking a whole lot of damage, and we're totally stuck. Just at the mercy of the map right now. Okay, we got our flow though. Poison, good. More poison, good. Oh, we're almost there. So close. Oh. That was not good damage. Oh, never mind. I thought she had 100, not 1,000. We are, in fact, not close. Not even a little close. One might, in fact, say we're kind of far away from this shit, and we should be worried. But I'm not. Oh my god, the combos are outrageous. Oh, I might be dead. Oh, jeez. Yep, there it is. Guessed wrong. She might be one of my least favorite bosses in the game. She's just got so much random elements to her attacks that really make them a pain in the ass to dodge. Hopefully moving forward I can get some of her attack patterns down. Because holy shit, I think she's ended like 3 out of my runs so far. All the other bosses are pretty, I mean, I don't want to say they're easy, but they're definitely easier than whatever the hell that is. Holy shit. Just a lot of the horizontal attacks. She's got a lot of those. And she's got a lot of random elements, which I think those in turn are just a little much for me. Fire and frost, but when you get hit, new character, cool. Apply 1 frost 4 tiles away. Alright, cool. So that is our first run on stream anyways of One Step from Eden. If you guys liked what you saw, be sure to leave a like. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel too. That would really help me out. Just trying to grow my pretty small following at this point to something a little larger over this situation we got going on with the coronavirus. Now let's take a look at what Shizo's got. We got the orbital beam, step slash. He's got linchpin. Half your money, lose 3 money, but gain 10 money when this kills an enemy. Oh, that's interesting. A line wide shot teleports target 4 tiles away and claw traps. Oh, this character looks interesting. Interesting for sure. He'll be a great segue into my next episode, I'm sure. But that's it, guys. Thanks for tuning in if you made it this far. See you guys around.